right, man, let's talk about, Lions falling in a lot of power rankings and stuff of that nature, man. A lot of people writing the Lions off. They putting the Vikings above the Lions, and, some people putting the Packers above the Lions. My thing is this: regardless of how you feel, how do you beat a team two times in Green Bay at their spot, at your spot? You beat Minnesota at their spot, right? You lose one game since October, and you fall all the way down that. You know what I'm saying? Like I said before, the whole thing about it is you want to be playing your best ball leaving December going into January. That's what you want to be doing, Lions got a lot of injuries, and people say, well, because of the injuries, it's a wrap for them. They got some guys coming back. Don't forget that. Or that should be coming back. F.A., Rackstraw, Anazzoni, he should be coming back. I think maybe the last week of the game season, or possibly in the playoffs. Carlton Davis will be back, possibly for the NFC Championship game. So they may not be contenders because of the injuries, but it's really a prediction. It's a wait and see approach. What if Jalen Hurts go down Sunday? What if Saquon Barkley go down? What if Justin Jefferson and Sam Darnold go down? And, like I said in my other video, once you kind of look at the Vikings schedule, they got Seattle at home, they got Green Bay at home, and they finish off with us, no Diddy. So they don't have an easy schedule. The Eagles do, but the Lions are undefeated on the road. So if the Lions can get healthy, that's pretty much all you need at that point. If they can get semi-healthy, and we'll see how creative they get with some of the pickups or gauging some of the health of certain players on the team, but I think this may be a good thing. It was a particular guy I heard. I don't know if it was on a radio show. It might have been on a radio show. It might have been 97 I don't remember. I was listening, and he said that the Lions needed to lose. Now, he didn't say they needed to lose all them players, but he said the Lions needed to lose. That's what he said. He said they need to lose, and they lost, and they lost some more players. But one of the things about it is that expectation is gone on winning the Super Bowl. Be real. When I made the video, said they no longer Super Bowl contenders, a lot of people got mad. I said it on Facebook. Oh, fuck you. And people are emotional. People are emotional. They're not logical. So when you're dealing with over-emotional people, you don't respond with emotion. Either you don't respond at all, or you respond with logic, or you kill them with kindness. Simple as that. So I don't respond to emotional ass, especially men. I'm not responding to you. Oh, man, you just hate. Okay, tell me where I'm wrong at. Well, I didn't really listen. Like, you lost me right there. But this, that, and the third, and this, that, anything I said in anything, questions they usually got in the comment section, I probably covered it in the video. Right? So, for the most part, that pressure gone. That pressure is gone. The pressure coming down on you, coming down on me, the pressure. So that shit's gone. So they really can play free, And, I heard somebody say, well, the Packers went to the Super Bowl when they last won it, was like 09, 010. And they said that they had 16 players on IR. Ninja, we got 16 players on IR, 17 players on IR on defense alone. You know what I'm saying? Alone. And a lot of people saying, well, it's the turf, it's this, that, and the third, it's the curse, whatever it may be. But they really don't have the pressure. You got to remember, last year, they had to make a 5-star meal with scraps. Remember? Yeah, they had Jack and Rookie Jack and Anazzoni. They had Hutch, and Lee McNeil. But remember, that back end was pretty suspect. Cam Sutton, Kendall Vidor. Now you got, Terrion Arnold, Amick Robertson, Kendall Vidor. You hope to get Effie and Ennis Rackstraw back. You're going to have more, you're going to have more behind them this year. and he toned it down last year, and I spoke about this. He made it simple. They played a lot of soft zone. You know what you do when you play zone. When they, you try to make them throw in tight windows and make bad decisions and get picks. When they catch the ball, you want to wrap up, tackle, and try to jar the football. And that's why they got killed by Josh Allen so much. To be honest, it wasn't so much. It was a lot of their players and their schemes, right? And playing man-to-man coverage. That's what it was. But when you play so much man-to-man coverage, you don't mix any zone. That was bound to happen, and that's why they got did dirty. And I didn't even see that game last year. I was going to see the point. That's why they got done dirty by Lamar Jackson last season. They playing all that. You have to have somewhat of a good balance. You want to play man-to-man coverage. You want to play tight man, but the whole thing about it is you got to be able to mix it up. There's some guys that can run, can't play man-to-man as much because your back is turned towards the quarterback. Guess what? When that back turn, he going to run. You can't see where you're running at. So really, only people that's really facing the quarterback in zone situation is who? I mean, a man-to-man situation is somebody that's either in the zone or the defensive lineman. That's it. Somebody that's spying, that's in the zone, maybe playing combination cover. So now what you about to see them do is scale it back to what you seen them do it last year. They're going to scale back the defense. They're going to, blitz. They're going to throw them blitzes in. As you see F.A. Melifano come back, you're going to see them blitzes off the edge. You're going to see a lot more exotic looks as far as zone. You're going to see them play a lot of zone. That way, the defenders are looking at the quarterback and the ball carrier. They're going to play a lot of zone. And if they make it deep enough and far enough, and they already got a playoff berth, they make it deep enough and far enough in the playoffs, what you're going to see is as they come out of, as you get more players back, you're going to see more of a balance. Even if they come back healthy, and I'm telling you, if they're going to make a run, they're going to have success playing zone. So what you're going to see them is playing a lot more zone. Well, mark my words, you're going to see them play a lot more zone. So they writing them off, so they don't really have the pressure on them like they used to. So that's the thing about it. The pressure is gone. So now, honestly, they playing with house money. And the thing about it is, they kind of playing with a, what they call it? Two-step verification factor. They kind of playing with some like a two-step verification factor. If they slide down the, down the list, and let's say they don't get a bye and they, get the second seed, or they, don't win the NFC North, which, it is what it is. They undefeated on the road. So at that point, ain't nobody expecting much from the Lions. So at this point, nobody expecting much from the Lions. They're playing with house money. People saying their Super Bowl hopes are gone and they not the same team. And you can play loose. They literally can out there go play loose as a goose. So check out Detroit Lions Talk playlist. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance, get notifications. We go live or drop video. Financially, you want to support the channel, Cash App, $ CJ Good 313. Venmo CJ Good 313. PayPal link description. Hit the link tree. Find me on X, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal. Peace.